What's going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today we are going to be taking on the brand new Android 13 Dokkan Fest event. So I never actually thought I would be saying those words, but I guess I am. Here we are. So we're going to be taking on this event. I think like most part, these type of events are pretty easy. This isn't really a guide anymore. Like, it hasn't really been a guide, I think, for these type of events ever since the 70% leads came out. But it's just kind of a thing to kind of take a look at the event. If you don't pull for the unit, maybe this is your one chance to see what they look like, see what the kind of attacks they have, and all that kind of fun stuff. Every now and then we do get one of these events that's actually kind of like a challenge. But it's also a good chance to kind of listen to all the different music that they like to put in here, and then obviously the brand new OST that the brand new character will have when he's fully transformed or they're fully maxed out and all that kind of fun stuff, right? So without further ado, let's just go ahead and take a look at everything real quick. I'm going to quickly translate what you need to bring technically to take this guy on, maybe if you're more of a newer player. And then we're just going to get straight into the event. So obviously, again, there's the Z Hard Super 2 difficulties like we have with pretty much every other event. In order to take on, or in order to do like extra damage to him on the stage, and people who are kind of mitigation, or not mitigation, but don't take as much damage when facing against them, is basically the Super Saiyan Goku, Trunks, or Vegeta that are from that era of the show, right? Or I guess it was a movie technically, right? Yeah, he's a movie. So yeah, from that era, essentially, okay? One thing to note real quick that's actually really funny is that this, where are you? This STR Vegeta is, from the World Tournament, so he's a nice little free-to-play card if you need to bring him along. But they don't have his Dokkan Awaken form yet. I found that pretty funny just to kind of look at. So maybe his Dokkan Awaken art is technically after that or something. I'm not really sure. But whatever, regardless, it is what it is, right? And then obviously, after stage 3, so around the 3, okay, so from stage 3 and on, you're not able to seal him. Hisatsuwaza o Fujiro. Okay. Other than that, yeah, pretty much it. Okay, okay. Stage 1 is gonna be STR, and the physical, that's gonna be androids 14 and 15. Android 13 then comes as an int unit, then an STR, and then AGL on the final unit. If you're taking on the Z Hard difficulty, then you will not face off against the AGL unit. The AGL unit is when he is transformed, so just keep that in mind right there, okay? And other than that, you guys already know what he does. I put out translations and everything. I did a video on him and all that. And then you need 35 of him to awaken Trunks. The weird thing about this guy is that he is not, these medals at least, are not the ones that you're going to use to awaken the free-to-play STR Android 13. That's from the story events, okay? So maybe it's good, maybe it's bad that he gets rebirth, that particular card at least, because he's free-to-play. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments if you have awoken that guy. I'm definitely going to awaken that Android 13 because I have used him before on Super Battle Road. He's actually not too bad. And I will definitely be showing him off on those particular stages. Maybe even take him in the movie bosses. That would be actually kind of a fun challenge. So, anyway, let's go ahead and get straight into the event. I am going to take, I don't want to take a Super Saiyan lead. I want to take this team. Okay, so this is the team I'm going to go with. Now, if you're wondering what this team is, it's a free-to-play transformation boost category team. And the reason I even brought this team to begin with is because I was testing out, team ideas for when the EZA Super Vegetto comes. So EZA Super Vegetto will be next week on the 5th of December. I can't believe it's already December, which means it's about to be 2020. And that means the 2020 Olympics are going to be here in August. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, so I was just like, I don't know, I'm just going to randomly take this team in here. Why not? So anyway, let's just go with this then, and we're off. So you guys know me. I love using a cooler team. I love me using a cooler team. So we'll go and grab some key because some of these guys don't particularly link the greatest. So, and you can, take it for whatever it is, but the Rainbow Oob, I don't see him helping me that much in particular. So, all right, let's go ahead and get up on here. And we're going to start taking this event on, okay? And then I'll let you guys listen to the OST when we get up to the final stage. So, ooh, not a bad rotation. Not a bad rotation at all. We'll just let, that's overkill on the key, obviously, but we're going to let the free-to-play EZA second form Frieza go ahead and get the super attack off. If you can get the crit against the SCR, great, or he can at least take down the Android 15. Nope, okay. Alrighty, that's gonna hurt in the morning. Yeah, 50k. It is what it is, though, right? Cooler is just he's gonna have some fun. He's gonna have some fun here. Now, do keep in mind, though, the EZA Frieza obviously is only at a 77% lead in that regard. So, I doubt this in Frieza will take down this guy. You could stun him, though. That'd be nice. That would definitely be nice. He gets the stun off. Okay. We'll just keep this rotation, to be honest. Can you 2-link? You can link. All right, we'll let Oob kind of show off here, because I did finally get Oob rainbowed last time when STR Cooler came out, and then and that round of Battlefield was around. It was really nice. It was definitely nice. So, alrighty, and bada bing, boom. There we go. Okay, so we took you down. Oh, we get 17. I'm gonna be saying that throughout the video. Probably gonna be like, oh, it's Android 15, it's Android 17, it's Android 20. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. This is actually a very, very good rotation for us right here. We'll just give you that, and the LR cell just kind of randomly goes off rotation, right? Like I said, this team was originally made for the EZA for the Super Vegetto, because the Super Vegetto category to take on that particular event when it comes out next week will be a transformation boost category or extreme tech. They'll probably allow super tech as well. So that's why I personally did this. Obviously, STR Cooler, you just throw off rotation because STR versus AGL is not the greatest thing ever. So yeah. All right, I do love that super attack. I do love that super attack. And only 37 against the STR. Granted, he's rainbowed, but still, it is what it is. Oh, come on, we're gonna take him down? Okay. And the nice thing about this as well is obviously we are completing our missions there. If you guys missed it, I posted it on both my community tab on my YouTube page, and I uploaded a video talking about the winter celebration here on JP, and then included a post in there as well, and I posted them on Twitter. But some of the missions are just, again, pretty normal stuff that you'd expect, where you have to take on these Dokkan Fest type events 5 times. You don't have to do the Android 13 if you don't want to. You can do pretty much anything you want, but I think most people would probably snag these medals at least if you ever plan to pick up 13 in the future. Or if you do a random single, you get him, you do some multis, you get him, whatever the case may be. So, I know a lot of people are skipping this banner. We'll go with this, actually. We'll heal up here just a little bit. And we'll go with that. And we'll go with that right there. So, the banner it's not a bad banner. I mean, the nice thing is that it actually brings back a really good Dokkan Fest unit, and that's the physical Piccolo. The only downside is that most people are not going to pull for him, so as much as I love physical Piccolo, he's a great unit. I personally don't have him still, just because I don't want to spend my my red coins on him. I don't think he's really worth it because his team's a little wonky. I'm talking about that like rivals kind of category team that he has on top of the Namek category. Not the Namek category, but the Namekian category. So that's just something to keep in mind right there. We'll go with this, I guess. That's really fine. 1 second as we grab these orbs real quick. And then we'll continue the conversation, and boom. Okay, there. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend grabbing him, because even if you have a team for that Piccolo, and you're like, yeah, I can run this team, finding friends is another thing right there altogether, I think, honestly. So, you know, it's not really Piccolo's fault. I mean, granted, this is only the second time he's come back. You know, what you'd expect from almost any unit and everything like that, but it would be extremely nice. Ooh, we're definitely going to transform the Cooler here. It would be extremely nice if they would update the friend system to where if you select a category for, you know, in the friend search, so like usually if you just simply, you know, hit an event and you start looking for a friend, it's going to show all your friends with maybe a few guests here and there. It would be really nice is if you hit the category, and then for whoever the leaders were for that category, you could find an automatic 55% of that friend, and it's kind of like Super Battle Road automatically, and then everything below that would be friends or guests or whatever it is in that, you know, characters in that category. That would be extremely nice right there, and then it would finally allow us to start running some of the teams that a lot of us want to run, but we can't because you can never find a friend. So, and these whole, you know, we're going to give you the leader right here, but we're not going to give you any of the boosts or anything from the ability system, not even the free-to-play, you know, free-to-play routes or anything. It's just like, why? There's no point. And they do this in Super Battle Road, and it's really aggravating, in my personal opinion. I'm just like, come on, guys, at least give us, you know, like on an int unit, give us the 5 dodge, or on an STR unit, give us the 5 critical or something like that. Like, come, like, really? It is a very big, ow, wow, we just actually died there. I wasn't really paying attention. we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. Obviously, I wasn't paying attention in the event, so I was just like, we can tank this. Oh, wait, Android A13. Someone hits hard when you're not paying attention, so it's still probably the hardest Dokkanfest event is still probably going to be Physical Broly. I would definitely say Physical Broly there. So anyway, go ahead and listen to the OST real quick and let me know where it lies. Is it in your top 5, top 10, or not even in your top 20? I'll give you about 10, 15 seconds or so, or if you've already listened to it, you can go and skip ahead, but you get the idea. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just, again, just get through the rest of the event real quick. We're gonna do that real quick, and just to be on the safe side, we'll activate an Icarus, right? You never know. You get super there at the end, and we could take 200,000 damage against the Android 13 here. So, okay. And I know I mentioned it before when I was doing the little translations of the actual event itself, but again, you can't seal him after stage 3. So maybe the Oob does some decent damage. Obviously, he's not Super Saiyan, so he's not doing a ton of damage, because, again, he's also under just simply the Cooler and then the second form Frieza. So, but we'll heal up here, which is nice. Yep, looks like he's gonna super Frieza. So unless Frieza wants to dodge, if Frieza wants to dodge, by all means, please do. Wow, he did nothing to him. He did absolutely nothing to him. Oh, Frieza, buddy. Okay, where are all the attacks? You know what? We'll leave it like this. We're gonna leave it like this, actually. Because we still have Icarus activated, but I am gonna, just activate all these attack items right now, because I want to do a little bit more damage to him. Just because, again, of the weak lead that we're using. SCR can't solve all our problems, right? Alright, he has to super here somewhere. Yeah, there it is, okay. I was hoping for the dodge. I was hoping for it, but hey, it is what it is, right? By the way, guys, if you have summoned for the Android 13, let me know. And how lucky were you? I was watching, who was it? I was watching True Stream. He pulled, he rainbowed him in under 2K stones, which for Truth recently is actually a very good feat. Nice job, man. Congratulations. I know your last few summoning videos have not been that lucky, so it's nice to know that worked out for you. Oh. Apparently, SCR Cooler can just fix all our problems when he gets the critical attack. It's not automatically like against Saiyans. But once he gets that critical, he does crazy damage. So there we go. So, alright guys, so obviously a super easy event. Again, let me know your thoughts down below in terms of the OST. Have you finished getting this guy? Did you get all the missions done and everything like that? Just let me know your thoughts down below. So anyway, that's me for the video, guys. Make sure you check out all the other stuff. I have been uploading Dragon Ball Legends stuff now because you guys seem to have liked it when I was streaming it. When I did my summons and I did some online battles, and I was like, okay, you know what? Why don't I just kind of, in increments, I'll put it in here and there. Obviously, I'm not huge into the game like Defi or Goresh or anything like that, but I can maybe do some of the PvE stuff or some of the new co-op stuff that's coming. So make sure you check that out. Little thumbnails showing up right below my head right now. So anyway, that's me for the video though. Until next time, everyone. I'll see you all in the next one.